in your interest. Silver King, taking the commitment a step further in Tampa.
Today we got Brian Hannon, who we're all familiar with, and pass that around.
This particular area that stretches back into the projects in the Tampa, that's where we get a lot of stolen cars.
You get a best shot from inside the parking lot, just pull in, make the right.
And I'm going to ask you one last time, it's a little too hot for this. Be straight, and I'm going to start charging you.
It appears that the vehicle has at least been stolen at least one time in the past.
The book basically highlights everyone that we've arrested for various crimes over the last 90 days.
Meet the newest group of Crime Stoppers to hit the streets. Deputy Harold Aducci Morris, Bill Lord with Corporal Frost and Auto Theft Detective Eggers. These men mean business.
We're here and we're coming after you.
Coming after you, that is, if you're an auto thief. The Auto Theft Task Force was formed in January of '95 by Sheriff Henderson with the sole intent to decrease the county's high crime rate relating to auto theft. How is it being accomplished? One of the ways is cruising the business and residential areas checking plates.
This here, see this for sale sign in this house? The house is obviously vacant. What they would do is park the cars that they've stolen. They park them in the driveways of vacant houses. They look for houses with for sale signs that look vacant, so it would look like the car wasn't stolen.
How successful is a random checking of numerous tags from vehicles on the roadways parked in residential or business areas? Deputy Bill Lord ran the tag on this car and found it belonged to a trailer.
See that see this tag here? It comes back to a trailer. It was removed. See, it was cut to get the screws out. It was probably stolen off of a trailer.
But that wasn't the only thing discovered.
Talked to the driver. He doesn't have any ID on him. He has a suspended driver's license. They're driving with open containers of beer. Pull him out, and right under his seat is a little baggie of marijuana. Did a little test, comes back positive for marijuana. And he goes to jail on a simple traffic stop. Be straight, and I'm going to start charging you. For every time you told me a bad name, it's going to be one separate charge, $500 bond apiece, plus all them tickets I'm going to start writing. Okay, it's a little too hot for this.
As you heard from the conversation, Deputy Bill Lord was receiving no cooperation. The others continue to search the car to possibly find this man's true identity. Many times, cases such as this one involve more than one crime.
We use the normal traffic stop routine, the state requirements of driver's license, insurance, and registration. A lot of times they won't have them. A lot of times the insurance will be suspended. The driver's license will be suspended. A lot of times there are warrants in the computer for them, so they'll give you false information to start with. And
Such as this example today.
Right. You just have to keep weeding through it and keep asking them questions until you can finally catch on to who, that it is a false name. Sometimes they never give you the correct name.
What did you end up finding out?
I found out the individual was lying about his name. His physical description didn't match the information on the driver's license, and we searched the car a little further, found some information with another name, ran the name, came back with some warrants, re-interviewed the driver, and he said that this was his name and that he was lying about the other name, and he'll go to jail for the original charges plus now the outstanding warrants he has out on himself.
The results of this particular case, the suspect was arrested and taken to county jail. As of July 27, 1995, the Auto Theft Task Force has arrested over 240 individuals, and out of this number, 90 were arrested for grand theft.
So the sheriff is convinced that the unit does affect crime, not only auto theft crime, but robbery and burglary and other associate crimes. So he has pledged to the citizens of this county that we will maintain that pressure as long as there's a problem.
In the series, Auto Theft, Who Really Has Control, it pointed out the problem and some of the actions that are being taken. Remember, it's not just a law enforcement problem. We as citizens need to be aware and take the necessary measures to fight this crime and the others that plague our community. Reporting from Hillsborough County, I'm Michelle Tunstall.